not that much time to chat before we get started because my break ends in literally 2 minutes. 6:32. Yesterday we ended at 10:32. Good morning, Ryan. So I'm just gonna grab my notes. We're gonna get the FireRed sheet up. We don't need to get much here. All right. Okay. Let's get that and resume. Good morning, Steve. Okay, names. Right, I hadn't even started looking at these, but I'm pretty sure they've been met, so... Oh, right, this is... we're gonna have to do it like this. This one's shorter than I thought. And our rival name, which is Steve. Alright, we're on our way. So, initially I was gonna finish Shadows of Almia, but we're right in front of a hard fight. I'm still half awake, so I figured let's not do something where I'm going to have to struggle through things. What's the Squirtle name? Do we have a Squirtle name? It's Bob. I should have probably checked the stats while still outside of battle. But we're gonna, for a moment, just assume that this one's good. And we can check in battle as well. Too slow. Its attack and special attack were fine, but its speed was too low. So yeah, we may be sitting here resetting for a little bit for a decent Squirtle. Nope. Special attack isn't good enough. Oh, heck no. That's a minus special attack, I think. Didn't see the actual nature, but that looked like minus special attack. So yeah, early game stats are unfortunately quite relevant. Hasty can be good. Like, if that had decent special attack, I would have run it. It just doesn't. Gosh, what are these Squirtles, dude? They represent which game I first caught a Pokemon in. Exclamation mark colors to see which colors represent which games. Come on, Squirtle. Yeah, basically we need to obtain every single Pokemon at some point over the course of the 30 games that we play. And the colors are just a way for me to help track where I got them. Come on! We're looking for 10 attack, 11 special attack, 9 speed. That's really all that matters? And hence the, you know, if you type exclamation mark colors in chat, you'll get an overview of which color represents what exactly. Modest isn't actually half bad. Yokomachi. We're doing a run through the series, so we're playing 30 Pokemon games back to back. And on top of that, we are catching every Pokemon at some point across those 30 games. Exclamation mark FAQ for more. Yes, okay, we have a runnable one. Okay, I gotta step out for a minute though. I've not done a Mega Ruby yet, no. Alright, we have a runnable Totodile, so let's do this. Also, I kind of need to reply to someone, so I'm gonna do that while we do this. Runnable Squirtle, sorry. See, it is 6 a.m. my time, so cut me some slack here. Alright. I'm trying to arrange someone for to help with the cats after the series race is over, since I'll be gone for like a week and a half. Yeah, Conquest is in there. That'll be our final game of the series race, so we're still a bit away from doing Conquest. But yes, we are doing Conquest. Conquest isn't new. Conquest has been around for a little while. Oh yeah, the new MOBA game. Yes. Sorry, I completely forgot about Pokemon Unite. All right. I think we just go in here right now. I'm noticeably still waking up for this. Normally I wouldn't have started for at least another hour. So this feels really early. I think we want this, don't we? Yeah, let's grab the antidote here. I mean, we kind of needed to do this to make up for the fact that yesterday we started, or we ended late. Otherwise, I would have had to use a third break, and it seems like I may end up needing pretty much all of my breaks. You know, by the end of this week, somewhere. Alright, we add in a potion. And then we talk to this guy. Let's do this. Tail whip. I don't like that poison. I don't like that poison one bit. I do like that critical hit a lot, though. Okay, yeah. No, that's a... That is the worst possible miss. Missing tackle with that Weedle being at like 1 HP. I think I'll just center. Might be easier that way. Like that way I don't just save up the antidote, but I also save an extra potion. And I feel like we may end up needing them. Hey, Shido. It's decent. It took a few resets, but we eventually got one that was decent. Yeah, I mean, there's just a baseline of stats that I was going for with my attack, special attack, and speed, and we got one that hits all of those. I should actually check my special attack here. Goes up by 2. 16. Okay, its special attack is a little lower than we would want, actually. Too late to reset for it. We're just gonna have to manage, but there's gonna be a few moments where it's gonna turn out that my special isn't quite as good as we would like it to be. Oh yeah, but we're going for a Manipless route on this now, Shido. There's no point attempting to do a Manip route for this game. Not in a no reset setting. Manips are way too inconsistent for that. So yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of ranges like that one because of the relatively low special attack. Which is unfortunate, but that's just how it's gonna be. So we wanted 15 at level 8, we had 14. It possibly means I might get some extra X specials. We'll find it, we'll see. We should be able to manage. I still need to update the tracker from yesterday, actually. That's more like it. still have me set to 591 Pokemon. We're at 614 by now. Hello, Bob. Not sure what we were supposed to teach it over, but this one makes the most sense to me. I mean, there are still Pokemon incentives open. Speaking of, I still need to update. I still need to look at, you know, the new value of the that we've gotten, as well as the raffle pool. Yeah, that can be a serious issue. Yeah, in that case, we have a raffle pool where we sometimes let people get a name for free. Crit mattered. Probably. Well, to be fair, Shido, I actually have a pretty decent sleep schedule, I'd say. I mean, the rest of that is all fair, but... Yo, Ali? Yeah, because I've only got 10-hour breaks, or I needed to use an extra break and make it 15 hours, but I don't really have a lot of them spare. So my option was between, starting really early today or sacrificing an extra break elsewhere. And since I woke up very early, because I actually woke up before my alarm this morning, this was the logical choice. Because for what it is worth, I woke up naturally at 5:40 a.m. This is not even an uncommon thing, by the way. I wake up around that time fairly often. Now, usually it's like an hour and a half later, but even when not setting an alarm, it's not uncommon for me to wake up before 8 a.m. You can thank Duncan for that one. That said, thank you again for joining us yesterday, Ali. It was a very interesting chat. Yeah, his sleep schedule is something else, Shido. I would certainly say you did. At least for me, you did. It was very interesting to listen to. And I think the conversations it sparked were, you know, very interesting as well. I think there's a lot of stuff we talked about, and definitely a lot of stuff has been learned as a result of that. No, I meant to go for tackle, not tail whip. Not much point tail whipping a Caterpie that is at 1 HP. Oh no, that wasn't on stream, Bob. Every other week I have a meeting with other marathon organizers. We had one yesterday evening. That's why I ended the stream earlier yesterday. And I had invited Ali as a guest, you know, since she's the head org of Power Up with Pride. I think I can walk, but I wasn't entirely sure. Yes, I think a Pidgey is helpful. And I think the data is incredibly helpful in, how should I say? In kind of enforcing us to take a good hard look at how we approach these things. Did I buy repels? Yes, I did. That was not the optimal path, but... yeah, it seems it doesn't fit by one character. I think I've also missed an ether somewhere, but that's okay. Hey, uppercase. But yeah, anyway, so that's why, you know, that's why the early end yesterday and the super early start today. I needed to make sure that would work out somehow, and it did. Oh, there will be a lot of yawning. But you better count on it. How do you mean, Ali? As in the presentation that you did or the others did? I mean, it's your presentation. At least that's how I see it. Yo, double with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Yeah, exactly. Like, that presentation is yours. Do with it what you want. When it comes to other people's presentations, that's a different story, of course, but your presentation is your presentation as far as I'm concerned. Like, we do try to collect all of the presentations that happen, because we share them in our own channels to make sure that every marathon organizer, even the ones not attending, are able to, you know, at least read through them, because they can be incredibly helpful in just learning stuff. Thank you for the good luck double. How was your stream? And what were you streaming? How goes the long grind so far? So far, pretty good. So far, it's pretty good. Thank you for the host, Ali. Oh boy, there's the poison. 6 damage. Oh boy. This'll kill. And then I need to heal. We're gonna spend so much time healing here, it's annoying. Doing Final Fantasy 14 farming mounts. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, nice miss. That means at least I can antidote. I was kind of hoping for a tackle to hit so that we would be in Torrent, but plus, I don't like the idea of being -4 defense. There we go. We'll grab Ammonite and we'll revive that later so we get Amistar. Or, We'll grab the Helix Fossil and we'll revive that later so we have Ammonite. Okay, Mega Kick, right? Yes, Mega Kick over Bubble. I don't like that we have to teach this move because it is so unreliable, but it is what it is. It really is, Bob. It really is. I think I'll heal. We're gonna heal. Shopping. Buy 2 super potions. I mean, we were supposed to use a super potion here instead. And instead, now I'll have 2 super potions. We used... We're actually a level higher than I'm supposed to be. Did not expect that, but I think I'll use that right away to kind of offset our stats a little. So we're supposed to use both rare candies to get to level 19, but I only needed 1 for that. That might be because I fought the hiker, which gives more experience than the spinner. Must be it, Bob. Must be it. Alright, time for Misty. I don't like her leading off with Pardon. Okay, that's Staryu. I don't like that confusion either. Oh, right, we still have a Person Berry. Thank goodness for the Person Berry. Dude, that crit. That was a mean crit. We would have won with if not for that crit. Dude, what's with the crits, Starmie? Stop. Okay, we won. God, that fight. She was being very mean. But on the plus side, we now have Water Pulse. And we still have plenty of potions, so... This is why we do the gym leader before Nugget Bridge in this game. Water Pulse is quite helpful. calls this? Okay, quick attack is good. We really don't want to see sand attack. Everything else is fine. So... Yay for Mega Miss. This is why FireRed speedruns are awful, by the way. In case anyone's curious, this is why I don't like FireRed speedrunning. Like we're barely over half an hour in, and we've already gotten 2 deaths on account of just stupid things. Oh hey, that crit mattered. Mega Kick alone isn't enough to kill, so we use the bite in hopes for a flinch, like that. That was Mega Kick I just used. I am gonna have to restore Mega Kick power points. But we should win. Actually, I can probably do it without Mega Kick. Yeah, I can do it without. There are backup strats because of how high health we are. Because we want Torrent in a little bit, I think. Although the problem with that is that I'm gonna have to ether Mega Kick and I don't have an ether. How am I gonna approach that? I am going to go to the center anyway. Would that work here? Yes, that would work here. Nice, Bob. Yeah, I'll admit, I know nothing about... Well, I don't know very little about Final Fantasy XIV. Or just MMOs in general. So my input really isn't of much help here either. Hey, Properist. Okay, that should make us good on power points again. Water Pulse the Pidgey. Bite ×2 on Oddish. This is so we can take some damage. Except he uses Sweet Scent, so we're not going to. Okay, the rest of Nugget Bridge should be fairly easy. We still don't have Torrent, and the notes kind of assume that I have Torrent, so that could be a problem. Oh, that sounds like quite the struggle, isn't it, Bob? Alright, last trainer of Nugget Bridge. Alright, I think that might have been enough Final Fantasy XIV advertising. I'm mainly saying that because, you know, there's a lot of other people in chat who I feel are left out of this conversation a little bit. Now, I could be wrong on that, but I suspect that might be a little bit of a thing. I mean, we've gone through a range of topics anyway, so that doesn't necessarily have to be the issue. But I mean, we've definitely talked about non-Pokemon topics before. My point just is, I feel like a fair few people may be left out of this conversation a bit, so... Okay. Quick attack here might not actually be a bad thing because we're still not in Torrent. We're not even close to Torrent. Okay, according to my notes, I'm supposed to fight Dasher as well. Considering we were a level higher already, I think I'm going to just not. Dasher was the running trainer that we just passed. That depends. What big news? I mean, if it's in the past 7 hours, then definitely not, but... Or really past 10 hours. Ah, I had not heard about that, no, but I don't follow FF9 at all, to be honest. I'll have to admit that I do not know who that is. That's alright, though. Have you heard the other big news, Double Drop, about speedrunning? That was yesterday morning, though, not yesterday evening. But still. A new skip was found in Let's Go. I found something. I finally made a contribution. That's not actually... It's actually kind of a big deal. It saves a lot of time. So now the Let's Go community is kind of up on its head. How big a skip? At least a little over a minute time save. Possibly a lot more. But we're looking at least a solid minute. But it may open up a can of worms that... yeah, if the implications are what some people suspect they might be, we could be looking at 10 plus minutes. We found a way to skip the last regular trainer in the game completely. The last regular required trainer in the game, I should say. By hugging the wall, we're not on our riding Pokemon. And because there's one tile in between, basically we pass him, or we're not on our riding Pokemon when we're about to hit him. And then we jump on our riding Pokemon, which completely pushes our hitbox past his field of vision in Victory Road, yes. Now, possibly, we don't know this yet. They're still doing a lot of investigating on this. But if that method can be used to skip not just that trainer, but other trainers, it could potentially open up a lot of potential trainer skips in the second half of the game. Because this hitbox passing is certainly something. Like, we're basically just pushing our hitbox beyond his field of vision instantly without ever actually passing him. So I'm very proud of I'm very proud of finding that. It happened to us completely by accident yesterday. Probably, yes. But yeah, the implications could be huge. We don't really know yet. What we do know at this point is that the glitch that I found has been reproduced by several people already. So we know that it's not a fluke. It seems to be incredibly precise and really hard to do, which doesn't exactly make the run more fun, but it is reproducible. So far, I think right now they're looking at fights that have somewhat of a similar setup. The downside is the skip is fairly, like, the writing Pokemon you need for it, you get fairly late into the game, so they're also looking at potentially other writing Pokemon that might work. Aw, we don't like that. I mean, yeah, it might... We'll find out more, but... Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be completely frame perfect, though. Like, I've seen some people who mentioned they were able to pull it off, like, three times in, like, 10 attempts or something. But yeah, we'll find out what the future holds. I just found that very exciting and I wanted to talk about it for a second. Because it's pretty much the first time I found like an actually big skip in a Pokemon speedrun. Looking back to see what the cat was doing, but she's rubbing her head against a box. She's making the box pet her. Or really just giving off her scent, probably, but still. Oh yeah, I've got 2 boxes lying around. One of them is already being torn to shreds by Oscar. The box the Go XLR came in. Like, whenever I order it from that company, like, Oscar wants the box 100% of the time. I think I have not seen a box from them that he did not enjoy. Did I heal? I did. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Well, we found the first lock. Just not a huge fan of its location. And of course, the other one is the literal last one I'm checking. Yes and no. We need to obtain every Pokemon at least once across the games. So, it doesn't necessarily matter if I get it here or in any of the other games, as long as we get all of them at some point. So this game, for example, I'll barely be catching anything. I think there's like one new Pokemon that we're gonna obtain in this game. Yes, once in any game, not in every game. Because otherwise this challenge would take like 3 months. Are you allowed to use the LRTG? What's LRTG? No. That's also not a thing in this game. You're talking Trainer Fly, I think. And that would only be me. I believe that's only an original Pokemon Red. Unless there's another glitch in this one that I don't know about. Either way, the answer is no. The race is glitchless. Or well, the main series games are all glitchless. Okay, Raichu. Trading card game is glitched, for example. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, I was supposed to equip the citrus berry before this fight. I kind of forgot to do that. Wait, the damage we dealt was from a water pulse, right? So then... Oh, but that was a water pulse in Torrent. Yeah, so Mecha Kick. Okay, we won. And we still have the citrus berry now. Doesn't matter that we had to lose both the slaves for that. And this sets up our health nicely, actually. get that one. We got the bike pouch already. Yeah, no, the glitches did not get carried over. But either way, we're not allowed to. Hey, Audrey. Hello, hello. How are you today? Hey, strong boy. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Fight a bunch. Oh, day 6, not day 8, but yes. I mean, we've been going at this for a little bit. We gotta thank a friend for something real quick. There we go. It's, you know, you get the idea, right? All right. Do I just center? No, I think I'll just use the antidote. Cherry wasn't used, so we elixir and we potion. Yeah, we potion. Repel here. That's the wrong move. That's not going to do a lot. Although we did confuse him, and that's actually doing quite a lot. It might not end up mattering, because this was going to take 2 bites anyway. Yeah, the waterfalls didn't even matter. Oh, I'm gonna be out of, Okay, this fight's gonna suck. Let's see, let's elixir. Sweet Sand is probably fine. Do I have... Yeah, I was about to say, I have an awakening, don't I? Alright, now that I'm mostly done replying to people again, we can actually focus on this. I've been arranging a cat sitter, so to speak. As in somebody to watch the cats after the series race for a few days, so I can be away for a few days. That's a crit. Yes, somebody for the cats to sit upon. Which is, which seems to be alright, which means I can actually, you know, probably stay a little bit with Duncan without needing to worry about the cats. Because that had me worried a little bit, because I know I'm going to need somebody to watch the cats. I don't want to leave them alone here for 10 days. That's not going to go well. Would stress them out way too much. Don't know if this was the correct trainer to go for, but... it'll probably be okay, Audrey. Like I said, it's been going a lot better. I've been keeping close eye on it. And unless he threw up somewhere where I didn't find it, he has not thrown up in 3 days now. Oh, no, 4 days. 3 days ago it was just hair, so I don't really count that. Just a hairball. And I don't know that that was Oscar. That might have also been Izzy's. So, not having seen anything in 3 days, I'm hopeful that the worst is over. And he slept quite well next to me the past few days, so... like last night, I think also last night was the first night in a while that he hasn't woken me up in the middle of the night, which was nice. Probably not, Bob. You'd be surprised. It tends to just dry up. Because, the way he had been throwing up, it dries up very quickly. And it doesn't leave that much of a scent. Like, I've regularly had it that I just didn't find it for a good couple of hours because I happen to not look in that spot. So, you know, it's not out of the question that there's something out, something somewhere that I haven't found yet, but barring any of that, I'm fairly sure that there hasn't been, that at least he hasn't thrown up in the past, like, 3 to 4 days. Which, I mean, if that keeps up and, you know, that has me, and he's, like I said, he's still eating properly. That too. And he's been sleeping a lot, which is probably, like, that's a cat thing to do anyway, but cats just do that. So yeah, I'm starting to become a little less worried about Oscar, but luckily I've got someone who is, or I've probably, not definitely, but I've probably potentially got somebody who is able to take care of him for the next, or for, you know, the week after the series race while I'm gone. See, it's not that, though, Sugar. I suspected that for a little bit as well. But my cats kind of manage their own portions, if that makes sense. As in, like, if I fill the food bowl in the morning, they're gonna eat from that throughout the day, and then usually have to refill it towards the evening. Or not Audrey, Sugar. My bad. So, they never eat everything at once. They always eat throughout the day. They've always done that. They've never been cats to scarf down their food. Except when I give them meat. But like just like their dry food, which is most of what they eat. Like they don't get wet food that often, so when they get wet food, they scarf that down. But, yeah, not as common. Alright, we've made it to Celadon. Cat food meat, I meant. And very, very rarely, but this is very rare, I hardly ever do that. I give them a little piece of, like, the meat that we would eat. But that is quite rare, and usually, you know, I'll have checked in advance if there's not too many spices in it, and it's not... You know, I'll make sure that it's something that they can have without it being harmful. But that's only a tiny piece and only very rarely. Like, even more rarely. Yeah, it's more so a small treat at that point. Nice, sugar. Can cats have avocado? I imagine so. Certain fruits are fine for them. Yeah, okay. Then it's probably fine. Yeah, I know certain foods are fine for them. Fine in little bits. Yeah. So similar to how, you know, I'll sometimes give them a little piece of meat or something. Okay. Felt that coming. Do I have 3 rare candies, or do I only have 2? I have 3. Okay, so I can candy the Blastoise here, then. I was about to say, because I should be ahead of in experience, so... So yeah, we've now evolved into Blastoise 1 fight early, basically. It's not going to make much of a difference experience-wise, but it's nice to not have to worry about it, basically. Oh, that was supposed to be a water gun, not a water pulse. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's interesting, Audrey. I've heard of the word before. I think they use it around here occasionally as well. Oh, I do not like that tail whip. I mean, to be fair, we do have some French influences in our language somewhere, so there are some. Dig out. Yes, we want to go back to Celadon. And then let's go do our shopping. No, not the nuggets. Apparently, I'm also supposed to have 2 nuggets instead of 1. We'll find out if that's a problem or not. It might be in terms of buying X items. Yeah, I'm about 2,000 short. I can probably sell something else. Can I? Well, not that. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Okay, I need to come back for a few X attacks at some point. Gotta remember we're 4 X attacks short. The wet food we just call natvoer, which is basically wet food translated. Oh, I know where I can get the money. Yeah, we'll just go back to sell it. Yeah, we just do it on the second pass after the tower, actually. Alright, next rival fight. We are getting kind of low on those, on the water pulses. Should still have enough though, but... This is that low special becoming an issue again. That would have been a 2-shot if not for our special being as bad as it is. Which will make it work, but it's a little annoying. I mean, we overpower the rival anyway. But, you know... Oh well. Right, that reminds me. I still need to look up ad revenue and add that to the raffle pool. I also need to export the first video. So I mentioned earlier on in the series race that we were gonna upload the that I was gonna upload the individual runs to YouTube. The first one I'm gonna try to get queued up for today, although it'll probably end up being tomorrow. Hey, honey. So, Duncan, I may have found somebody who can look after the cats so I can actually spend, like, that week and a half or so with you. Which is, pretty good. Oh, we were supposed to skip the heal, whatever. Yes, I was... Well, no, I more so a person who was willing to have the cat sit on them. Still not 100% confirmed, but at least likely. Duncan, please. Taking me out of context like that. Food. He's still discussing it with his girlfriend if it's all right with her as well. But if she's all right with it, then I've got something arranged and we've got a plan. But yeah, that would be quite helpful. Now at least that would take that concern away. Because, you know, I'd like to spend the holiday for the vacation with you, similar to how we did that last year. So last year I had a brother who was here and who could take care of them. Alright. Bye, honey. Yeah, anyway, I think I was talking about how, you know, we're going to get the series race on YouTube, finally. First video is being exported right now, but I still got to do everything else, so I'll either do that tonight. I'll probably end up doing that tonight and just making sure it's live tomorrow. So, if you've watched parts of a series race and you're like, okay, I'd like to watch that back, go subscribe to YouTube, !YouTube. We are, I think 51 subs away from 1,000, so I'm really trying to get to that 1,000. In part because, you know, that's going to possibly unlock a few new features, and it'll unlock monetization. I mean, it'll still be going from earning nothing to earning next to nothing, but something. Thank you, Shido. Yeah, and it'll also help with my just general upload schedule if I can just kind of spread them out a bit more. Because I might be able to go from like... Because I would like to go to get to the point where I can do like one proper like edited video every other week, and then in between weeks I'll I'll run a game from the series race or something a little more low effort, because I just don't have the time otherwise. That's kind of been my struggle with YouTube a lot. I just don't really have the time for it, but it's also been fun. We need highlights and bloopers from... I mean, those don't happen that often, though. While you're not wrong, that could work. They just don't happen often enough. I don't regularly have any noteworthy clips. I mean, yesterday being kind of the example when we found the Let's Go skip, but... Okay, now our X item count is correct. Also, I still need to get the T. I mean, I make plenty of mistakes, but they're not really good content to put that on YouTube. But you know, in the past I've put many of my dumb challenge runs on there, and I've done some cool other things as well. It's still crazy how well the Explorers of Time top 10 did. At some point I did a top 10 of hardest recruits in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, and that thing blew up. Hey CB, hello, how are you today? 1, 2, 3. I mean, it's slowed down, obviously, as they tend to do, but... What's the Pokedex and color coding for? So, across the series race, so across the 30 games that we're doing, I need to obtain every single Pokemon at least once. The colors represent which game I got them in. And, you know, the Sugar just posted the list of which color represent which games. So, for example, all of the green marks Pokemon I got in a Pokemon Ranger game. As an example. Both, Audrey. The Pokedex progression accounts for about 15% of that tracker. The rest is game progression. Assuming any percents. So, it's both. Yeah, it's a really good weighted average of about the percentage where I should be at this point, accounting for both, like, all sorts of progression that we may have made. What's the 60 hour and the 120 hours? One is real time, one is playtime. So I've played 60 hours. I've started this run 120 hours ago, which accounts to about 12 hours a day. Which also, by extension, means some days a little bit more, some days a little bit less. Yowakura. Series race has been alright so far. I was supposed to X special first. Okay, we're gonna put these... Oh, I can't do that from here. Yes, we've beaten 11... Well, we've beaten 10 games. This is the 11th, although I have almost beaten Shadows of Almia as well. We've got like 2 hours left in that game. And we've done most of the longer games at this point. Correct, Audrey. The pauses aren't entirely... they weren't entirely used up. Wait, what's my health at? Okay, this is actually a decent amount. First, let's move that up a bit. Yeah, really all it's saying is I should be, like, my real-time clock should be under 124 hours, which, you know, conveniently it is. Yes, if they didn't add up, we would have messed up somewhere. I never equipped the Fetch Berry or used the Super Potion. That's kind of bad. We'll see how this goes. I may have to reset here though. For me, it doesn't, Sugar. But that might also be my teacher part in me. Nice double miss. Because a lot of the younger kids that I work with use an X, basically. Yeah, I think the breaks from today are the closest we've cut it. I had about a minute and a half left when we started today. So the 2 breaks from last night, those were definitely the closest. I made extra sure to pay attention to what time we finished yesterday, because I knew they would be close if we were ending up with 2. Also, yeah, what Audrey says is true. They are indeed a different sign. Well, it's one of those weird characters that you don't see on keyboards. Similar to how, let's say, the Euro sign, for example, is not on most keyboards. It can be done on a lot of keyboards, yeah, but it's not on that many of them. Okay, let me use a different example then. Well, really, honestly, most money signs outside of euro and dollar would count. Let me use the British pound then. Sure. Same idea. Use candies here. At least that example should explain what I mean. British keyboards do, but not all do. Well, not all keyboards as a whole do. And I mean, they were just examples to make a point because these are signs that everyone will know. No, this is just in red. Pretty sure we didn't have a name for Ammonite, right? Yeah, the comma and dots being different, the other way around here is very confusing sometimes. I notice students of mine making mistakes with that so often. Because our calculators use the American system. Well, I know it as the American system. I know it's not just exclusive to America. Or the Americas, pretty much. Yep, the tracker dock from the series race uses the European system. Were there candies here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, right, that's Solar Beam. I always get those confused. Blizzard over Mega Kick. Is it around here somewhere? Whatever. We don't actually need it. Well, if it's a question, then that makes sense. If it's not a question, then yeah, I don't see a lot of people ending non-questions with a question mark. I disagree, Sugar. I mean, in text messages, yeah, that might be a thing. But in, like, emails and whatnot, I always just end sentences with a full stop, as they should be. Like, I don't see an issue there. Yeah, that too. Yo, 5-Uppa with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the Pokemon Series race. For everyone that just came in and doesn't know who I am, hello, I'm Cruel. I do a lot of dumb Pokemon speedrun challenges. This time around, the Pokemon Series race, where we try to beat 30 different Pokemon games back to back, as well as catch every single Pokemon at some point across those 30 games. So, this is quite a dumb challenge. Don't try this at home. How was your stream, 5-Uppa? Also, Bob, if you want to have the tracker accurate, we've also beaten Search. I don't think you counted for Search. This is... Oh, okay, you just did, actually. Yeah, we need to heal that off. Do I have a full heal? I do not. Crap. This puts me in a really awkward spot because I don't have a burn heal. Blaine said it and it's finally come true. He always warns me to bring a burn heal. And now that I don't have one, I need one. How much does it do? 15. That's too much. Yeah, we're gonna make this work, though. That might actually be a decent miss. Yeah, because we'll be at 32. See, I need to be in Torrent by the end of this fight. But ideally over 30 HP, which I think we will be exactly. But I'm going to have to buy a full heal. Or a burn heal. Great, thanks. It's a Mario Kart 64. Nice, nice. Thank you for the good luck. You didn't count Koga. Ah, fair enough. Uh, 35, 70, 105. Yes, this is easily Torrent. Okay, we're gonna have to buy a burn heal or a full heal. Or probably a few full heals, really. It doesn't hurt to have those. But we are in Torrent, which should set us up nicely for the next sequence. Very important that we tell this guy no. No, Bill, I do not want to join you on the islands. Yes, I'm too busy. We're speedrunning in the series race. There, I have full heals now. I'm also supposed to equip a cherry berry. Do I still have a cherry berry equipped? I might still have one equipped. Oh, nice, Bob. That sounds like it's gonna be quite nice to have the temperature a bit lower, at least. I'm confused why the notes tell me to heal to 90 plus after this. After beating Erica, even though we don't actually use any water. Why did I need to be in Torrent then? I am very confused why the game wanted me to be in Torrent. That's the wrong move. But it killed because we were in Torrent. That works. That's why we want to be in torrent, just in case I make a mistake. Yes, Trailini. Exactly. It's to make up for my potential mistakes. But yeah, like the route I use is a bit of an old one since, you know, there's not that many Manipulus routes. But Manipulus in this is just not viable for a marathon setting like this. So I guess weird things like that might happen. Anyway, that's Erica done. Next stop, the Silphco, then Sabrina, then Giovanni, and then we can start making our way to the end. Once we're done with this game, we're going to finish yesterday's game, because I still haven't finished Shadows of Almia. Mr. Scientist, can you, like, go in a different direction? Thank you. That was still way too close. Alright, we will heal to 90 plus then. Hey Bastra, yes. Yes I did. I discovered a skip in Let's Go. It's really cool. I'm really excited about that. I mean, it's gonna probably make the run worse, not better, but that's not the point. It will save like a solid minute though, so possibly a lot more, but we don't know that yet. A lot of theory crafting going on as a result, so... Oh no, I cannot run Let's Go properly. I'm really bad at that game. I only found the skip because I'm really bad at the game. My being bad is what accidentally resulted in it being discovered. Because I remember one of Wartap's first responses was, yeah, normally you should talk to this trainer, so I'm not surprised this hadn't been found yet. Because I was supposed to talk to a trainer, but because I tried walking next to him because, you know, I'm bad, that resulted in me discovering it in the first place. Yeah, I mean, me messing up is what led to the discovery, so I'm excited. I mean, generally speaking, it's fairly well known that talking to trainers is oftentimes faster than running in front of them, and this is definitely true in Let's Go. I was just not paying that close attention, so I ran in front of him and suddenly dodged him. Yeah, well, they're testing that. They're definitely running through that option. Yeah, not fighting them at all is definitely even faster. But yeah, it's by sheer coincidence that I even found it in the first place, because it doesn't, like, even knowing the trick, so far they've not been able to reproduce it 100% of the time. Like, the best they got was, like, I think the best result so far was like somebody managing to get it about 25% of the time. Now, obviously, it's only barely been discovered, so people will get more consistent, but the odds of me randomly getting that are not that high. I remember passing him, and I just finished my story, and it was only until, like, 30 seconds later that I realized, wait, I was supposed to fight him there. What happened? Which is kind of funny. Yeah, it does seem like it's not impossible to get that skip. Like, people have been able to reproduce it with decent success. Bob, if you're still here, could you add 405 to the raffle pool? Honestly, this kind of total is like, this could be a price of something exactly. Good morning, Sapphire. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck at work today. It's actually kind of convenient that we still have this now. So I can heal to 42 and stay in Torrent. Because we are still in Torrent. No, this one. Sounds good, Trilini. Thanks for hopping in. Enjoy your lurk. On the notes of the donation total, how about we start doing a raffle then? Still early. I think a lot of people here don't usually join these. So, what's going to happen in a moment is we're going to start up a raffle. If you've never joined one of those, the idea is fairly simple. You type exclamation mark join after the prompts happened. You'll be in the raffle pool. Oh, well, there you go. Exclamation mark join. Winner gets to spend €5 on a donation incentive or donation incentives of their choosing. So the winner gets to choose some incentives or a incentive or multiple. That's the wrong item. That's concerning. Yeah, okay, I need to heal now. That future sight will wreck me otherwise. So yeah, up to €5, exclamation mark join, last chance. Is that back in Torrent? That is not back in Torrent. Sapphire! Good thing you have that incentive list now. Yeah, for sure. So you have up to €5 to spend on donation incentives. Less is fine as well, and we'll just put the rest back in the raffle pool. But you can spend up to €5. These €5 were brought to you by Twitch. This is why we run ads sometimes. Yep, you can spend on more than one incentive as well, as long as the total maxes at €5. Good morning, Clover. You literally just missed a raffle. Sorry, Clover. How are you doing today? Staying over with friends. Nice, nice. I'm just woken up. Fair enough, fair enough. Well, have fun with friends. Spending time with friends sounds like a fun, it sounds like a good thing. Generally a good thing, I'd say. Hey, RDK. Hello, hello. How are you today? X special because we're not in Torrent anymore. Now we're in Torrent. Which is actually, like, this is actually kind of an awkward amount of health, because Ductrio's Earthquake can do up to 36. Now, it usually will do less, but... Been laying down since it's a crazy day. Fair enough, fair enough. They're marked in gray. So if the box is marked in gray, they're not available anymore. If they're not marked gray, they're still available. Or, well, green means completed, gray means not available, white means still available. Okay. We did not get killed here. Yes. Of the little over 250 Pokemon we still need, most of them can be nicknamed. That would be the box 4 options. Those are €50 each. And then, of course, we've got the community targets in box 3. The green ones are met, I think. The green ones are names that they will generally already have a name behind it, so those have already been claimed. I hope I have enough repels for this, actually. Only 2 supers left. That might not be enough. Whatever. Well, I didn't really have a day off. Actually. I sort of did, but also not really. Hold on, let me actually set up this fight and then I'll explain. So, the difference is, I had 2 half days off, and that's not actually the same thing. Yo, Kamkatsu with the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Welcome to the Pokémon Series race. For those of you that don't know who I am, we are attempting to beat 30 different Pokemon games back to back, as well as catch every single Pokemon at least once across these games. We're kind of in a tricky fight now, so I'm like kind of focusing on my notes for just a moment here. Yeah, that's it. That's that. So, yes, I have a 24-hour break marked, Baskra, but by extension, I did not take a sleep break, or I did not take the 2 5-hour breaks that come along with it. So, effectively, like normally when I take a full day off, I have to use a 24 and 2 5-hour breaks for the night following. Because, you know, a day off is usually more than 24 hours. That was not the case here. And rather, I had an extended sleep... Like, you can kind of consider it as an extended sleep break. And while it's not entirely... Like, I definitely still took more time off there. That's definitely a part. But as a result, it's kind of not entirely the same as if I were to take a full day off. Speed. Yes, that's possible, Sapphire. Just let us know. Special. Oh yes, I mean you're not wrong. It's incredibly fast in comparison to last year. I am out of super potions as well. Oh boy. That gives me a little bit more health to deal with his Gyarados. This one's a little scary. Okay, Rain Dance is fine. Yes, that's possible. We can do that. Wait, does it say Latias? It should be Latios. If it says Latias, that should be changed to Latios. Have I really messed that up? Oh, it's because it's Latios Omega Ruby. Yeah, it's because I'm doing Omega Ruby, not Alpha Sapphire. I already got Latias. Yes. Sorry, that's supposed to be Latios Omega Ruby. Small but not a relevant mistake. Alright, let's teach some moves, shall we? Strength over bite. Brick Break over Water Pulse. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, a few small mistakes like that slipped in there. It's not the first one I've seen, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. Like, the incentives dock was kind of a last minute thing this year. In general, the prep has been... Or at least the prep in that sense. Like, the actual event prep was a little less this year. For all kinds of reasons. I'm still happy with my routing, though. There might be some small little things here that could have been better, but overall it's not terrible. Yes, we do. After you get all 3 of the Regis, you can get either Regieleki or Regidraco. Don't know how it's combined those 2 into one word just now. Anyway, so that means in order to get both of them, I'm going to have to get all of the Regis twice. One time for Regidraco, one time for Regieleki. That's this one in this game. No. Just keep it as it is. It's not a 2-for-1. Because if it were to be redeemed, I will ask which game would be the preferred game. Like, would you prefer me doing it in Sword or Shield? Yeah, no, Trainer Skip isn't a thing in this game. It's only a thing in Let's Go. Well, my Repel wore out a little early. 1 random encounter, whatever. Exactly. Or, if we don't have them by the end of... If they're not met by the end of the next game, they automatically become for Shield. Because at that point, I can keep them open for longer. Okay, put the Lumberry, very important. Berry pouch. Alright then, here we are, the Elite Four. We're almost done with this game already. What are the evolutions that you will get in Sword and Shield? None. I have all of them. We got Vaporeon in Shadows of... That was the last one we had left. We got that in Shadows of Almia. We got... Yeah, I thought we were gonna get Vaporeon. But turns out we got that, or that was required in Shadows of Almia. Jolteon we got in Guardian Signs. Flareon I got in Typing Adventure. Then if we move to Gen 2, with Umbreon and Espeon, let me quickly find them. Umbreon was Typing Adventure, Espeon was Guardian Signs. In Gen 4, Leafeon and Glaceon. Leafeon we got in Super Mystery Dungeon. Glaceon we got in... Guardian Signs as well. And then Sylveon we got in Super Mystery Dungeon. So yep, unfortunately there's no evolutions we're going to be picking up. That's unfortunate. Apparently that's a range. I mean, we just spam the same move. I have an extra elixir, I think, so... Of course, he also uses Protect. Like I said, I think I have an extra elixir still. So we should be okay. Okay, luckily Slowbro didn't go for Yawn, but rather for Surf. That's better. Now we are unfortunately not in Torrent, but we still have a few turns to get to Torrent, so... I can use an X special instead, but otherwise, yes. Actually, we're gonna have to use multiple X specials anyway. But yes, we do in fact need to use that. This is where I would have liked to still have a super potion, but... Hello, Weech. Yes, very big. Okay, that's... Yes, that's Torrent, but above 30. Perfect. Yeah, the main problem, Bob, is this Hitmonchan coming up. Yeah, just barely Torrent. If we're not in Torrent, I would need 5x specials to be able to one-shot this with Surf. Or at least to safely one-shot it. According to my notes, it's Hitmonchan. But either way, we got through it. We win. Let's move on. Oh, you hate to see it. Don't do it. Don't be like that, Gengar. Don't be like that. Well, fair enough. There you go. Yo, we actually hit. That's really good. The crit doesn't really matter, but... There we go. Good fight. Good Agatha fight. 2 more fights left and then we're done with this game. And then we're gonna go finish up Shadows of Almia. We've got quite a few games to finish today, because today we want to finish, story-wise, probably 3 games, maybe even 4. I don't know how far we'll get exactly in Sword, but we should get a decent bit in. That's why we heal when we're that low on health. Okay, 6 of them left. I'm surprised he went for another Dragon Rage. In that case, we'll just full restore. Okay, down to 4 full restores, which should still be enough, I think. Especially because I'm pretty sure we can just use potions to heal between the fights, so I'll have 4 for the rival. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're definitely using a full restore between the battles, but I'll still have 3 for the rival, which should be enough, honestly. We'll have 3 full restores for the rival. Yeah, don't. It's not a good move to go for, I don't think, here. Tends to be quite painful. Okay, here we go.